Today we're going to be cooking some chicken. It's going to be in the oven, but it's sort of like fried chicken. It's from a recipe I found. I don't have it now because I wrote it down on an envelope and my mom mailed the envelope. So I have to go by memory. So the first thing you do is you get out the aluminum foil. It needs to go on that cookie sheet. So, I'm not good at aluminum foil. I have to put down the camera. Let's see. Alright, that looks good. Yeah, pretty good fit. Okay. Because we're gonna like kind of fry it, you need the breadcrumbs. And you also need Parmesan cheese, but we don't have that. So, I don't know why the recipe called for milk, but it did. Oh yeah, you needed soured milk, or curdle, or whatever. I don't know if I buy that. I might improvise right now, actually. Mayonnaise would be sticky. Yeah, I might just... I don't know if you're supposed to do it, but that might make sense. Okay. Yeah, so you got the breadcrumbs. You're supposed to mix them with salt and pepper. So, salt and pepper aren't really so, important. But let me see. Yeah, these are probably okay on their own, really. Or actually, this is kind of lazy, but I could just put the salt in the breadcrumbs, because, I don't know, why not? Breadcrumbs could always be a little more salty. So, anyway, here's the chicken. I already took the skin off, because it's just very annoying to have the skin. Let me get the, oh yeah, and there's another innovation that I was planning for today. Because you don't want the breadcrumbs to fall off, because then they're useless. So instead, I'm going to put some lettuce underneath it. That one wasn't very good. I don't really want to wash the lettuce. It's probably okay without being washed. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's kind of gooey in here. It's kind of gross. I won't use that part. Oh man, look at that. I guess that's why people wash lettuce. I don't have much experience with lettuces. I personally think it's a kind of icky thing to eat, but it's functional sometimes. The lettuce might get stuck to this, actually. This one over here is a little bit questionable, but I think it'll be okay, since it's not the main part of the food. Okay. Now, sometimes you get these shapes that just, they're not helping anybody out. Okay. Let's see. Alright, that one can be one. And then, if you just piece these together, go. And then we just need the last one, which can be all of these parts over here. Okay. That's looking good. So now, what you did with that, the reason it's milk is because it has to be liquid, you have to dunk them. Which I didn't like, because it looked like it wasted milk, because you have to throw out the milk afterwards. You can't just dunk them in mayonnaise. I don't know why the breadcrumbs won't just stick if you do it like that. Maybe I'll try one like that. You don't want to touch the chicken, so it's good to just use a knife. These things they're a bit hard to carry, so you have to be pretty careful. Oh, actually, what I should do first is get the breadcrumbs on the bottom, so I don't have to worry about turning them over. So let me get a spoon for a little more control and accuracy. Let's see. Alright, so I mean, you can eat the lettuce leaves, so you just kind of pick them up by the lettuce leaf, I guess. There might even be room for another one on here. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with 5, I think. Oops. You see, that sucks because that's exactly what I'm trying to avoid, having it be on the foil. So it just kind of gets baked in. That's not going to help anybody out. Okay. That's a good start. Now let's get back to what I was doing. So I'll just place them all, I guess, first. So this one, you gotta, if the lettuce is shaped a certain way, you have to account for that with the, I kind of didn't account for the shape when I was breaking the lettuce because it's kind of square and these are not square. Whoops. Oh, I have 6. Whoops. Okay, so let me, oh, I just chose to move the 2 that weren't full pieces. Okay. You can also use a knife to cut lettuce, you don't need to just rip it. But somehow a knife just seems like a little bit too much. It's just lettuce after all. Okay. So now, you just you put that back, and then you get the biggest looking one because that's the biggest piece. And there you go. And now this one's kind of small, so it can go up here. You'll notice the skin is dangling off the edge. That's because it doesn't seem really worth it to cut it all the way off. And I'm not convinced that it's not worth eating, so there's that too. Now, let me see if the crumbs stick okay. Yeah, they do. Alright. Well, this one's on an angle. It's a better test. Oops. Yeah, you don't really need anything. Okay. So the whole idea that you need to make these things sticky is phooey. It's just an unnecessary step. You have a way around it. Now, of course, you can't get anything on the sides. That's the only issue. It's not really worth getting it on the sides, so that's just, I don't know, taking it too far, really. Oh, you get the basic idea this way. What more do you need? So, I don't remember how long they go in the oven for, because that was written on the recipe. I put some pumpkin bread in beforehand, and so I'm hoping they both finish at the same time. But I don't know when that's going to be. So, we'll come back and see if they turned out okay. I guess, whoops, this isn't on high enough. Yeah, it should be around 400 probably. So, they're done now. The only issue really is that the lettuce got all oily. So that's a bit unfortunate. It might be too hot. I don't know if it's stuck too. Let's see if the lettuce is okay. Tastes a bit odd. It's very oily too.